Next one is a pretty serious issue. We're talking about mental health. Suicides have now become the second leading cause of death among teenagers.
It's why some schools are making mental health a top priority. And one program used in local classrooms is now available for families at home.
We had 4 suicides in 2 years with 3 children and one of our staff members.
Keith Garrison is a health teacher at West Bloomfield High School, where these days far more emphasis is being placed on mental health.
We know the individuals and we know their families. It's the most heartbreaking funeral I've ever been to.
After a spate of suicides a few years ago, school leaders implemented a new program called Prepare You, a series of class lessons, videos, and group discussions covering everything from coping strategies to self-care, all the while reducing the stigma that surrounds mental health.
I have some things to say about mental health, so we're going to learn more and more about that. We're going to break it down.
It's a program that seems to be working.
It helped me get to know my classmates better. And even though a lot of people were scared to share in the beginning, everyone came to the same mindset that oh, it's not that big of a deal. Everyone goes through certain things and not everyone has to share it, but if they want to, there are other people probably going through the same situation.
Some people have struggles at home and they just don't know how to talk about it. And I think Prepare You helps with that. And I think it really helped me deal with the stress of school and family and all that stuff.
Jordan and Rachel have both been through the 15-lesson program before. It's the brainchild of West Bloomfield alumnus Ryan Beal, now a psychotherapist and author who knows the tragedy of suicide all too well.
My brother was 37 when he took his life. However, at 14 years of age, for him, we lost my uncle to what appeared to be a suicide. And that was when my brother really took a shift. And when we did research, we realized that between 13 to 15, there's a 400% increase in mortality due to behavioral health issues.
And a significant increase in mental health issues that aren't addressed. Beal, also a father of 3 girls, wanted to reduce the stigma of mental health issues and encourage empathy and discussion.
It's an intervention, and it's a meaningful intervention, especially when our kids are dying or they're using substances to sedate their feelings. We need an all-hands-on-deck approach.
Prepare You is now being taught in 7 states, but it's not just a subject for school. This program and the lessons learned are not just limited to the classroom. Now families can access this program at home. Prepare You Home Edition enables the entire family to work through the program, to engage with each other, offering resources.
It's really designed to get the defenses down so families can have that conversation, that it doesn't feel like dad or mom is pestering me again to get information. It's we're learning together, and every family member can learn from it.
Which is what it's all about for Ryan Beal and the educators helping to make mental health a top priority, hoping to save lives.
I think it's the most important thing we're doing. I believe that it's giving kids an opportunity to make connections that they never made before. We're building trust. And if we build trust, then all of a sudden things can happen, more magical things can happen.
This program is not available in all schools, but it can be available to all families. And so, we're going to put the information for Prepare You Home Edition on our website at fox2detroit.com. We're also going to be hearing much more from Ryan Beal about his family's own personal story and struggle Thursday evening with Fox 2's Monica Gale.
That's a very special, good special that's coming up, really focusing for a half hour on Thursday and then a half hour on Friday, talking about mental health. Thursday at Fox 2 at 6:30, part 1 of a 2-part series on mental health. It is called Stop the Stigma, real people sharing real serious stories about their struggles.
Yeah, we want to offer hope and help. These are stories you won't see anywhere else. Thursday at 6:30, only here on Fox 2.
We certainly hope that, that conversation that's starting in those classrooms will then continue in the home. What an important one to be talking about, right?
It absolutely is. So many of our kids need to be spending less time on those phones and more time talking not only to each other, but with their families and really checking in. And so this is a valuable tool.
Good stuff. All right, Amy.